They laughed at him. They said he was weak. They said he would never leave the village alive. But when he returned, no one could look at him the same way again. In the village of Adebayo, there lived a young man named Jalil. He was small for his age, awkward and clumsy, the kind of boy villagers whispered about behind closed doors. "Why even try?" they would say. "He'll never amount to anything." But Jalil had fire in his heart, a restless spirit that refused to bend, even when his own people doubted him. One fateful night, a terrible threat came to the village. A band of raiders, ruthless and skilled, had been plundering nearby settlements. The elders shook their heads inside, for there was no one strong enough to stop them. Jalil, who everyone thought weak, did something unexpected. He announced, "I will leave, I will learn, and I will return." No one believed him, except his grandmother. She placed a hand on his shoulder and whispered, "Go, child. Let the world forge you into what you are meant to be." So he left. Jalil traveled through forests thick with beasts, climbed mountains where the air burned his lungs, and crossed deserts that blistered his skin. Every challenge tried to break him. Every danger whispered, "Turn back. You are weak." But he did not turn back. He trained with warriors in distant lands, learned to wield swords, bows, and strategy, and mastered the art of patience and endurance. Years passed. The boy who once stumbled over his own feet became a man of power and precision. He gained not only strength, but wisdom. And with each passing day, his resolve grew sharper, like steel forged in fire. One dawn, Jalil walked the path back to Adebayo. The villagers were tending their fields, unaware of the shadow approaching. When they saw him, they gasped. The boy they had laughed at was gone. In his place stood a warrior, tall, broad-shouldered, eyes burning with calm fire. Every movement carried authority. Every glance demanded respect. The raiders returned that very night, confident in the village's weakness. But Jalil led the defense. With tactics, courage, and skill, he outmaneuvered the invaders, driving them away with minimal loss. The villagers watched in awe, their mouths open, unable to comprehend the transformation. From that day on, Jalil was no longer the boy everyone mocked. He became a legend. A living reminder that strength is not always visible at birth, and courage often hides in the unlikeliest of hearts. Even the elders who had doubted him bowed in respect.